So here we are, watching SummerSlam, and guess where I'm not? The Thunderdome. They didn't even give me the email this time. They gave me nothing. They wouldn't even qualify me to not get the email like last time. The audacity. People are pissed. We're people. Even QuarenTina tried to get into the Thunderdome. Yeah. And you know what? After SummerSlam, I'm going to get into her Thunderdome. Oh, wait, did I say No, that's not the joke. Oh. All right, so anyway, what's up, everybody? It's Grim. This is QuarenTina, and we are watching WWE Summerslam 2020. And after SummerSlam, baby, I'm going to give you the SummerSlam.
What happened to OnlyFans?
Oh, yeah.
Sure, OnlyFans.
I'm so bad. No, all right, we just watched the first match. And it slapped. It was Bayley taking on Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And that stupid blue hair, what do we call her, Boosterberry, Sasha Pranks got her ass involved and cost Asuka the belt. So you know what's going to happen later, right? Now Asuka's going to beat the living piss out that blueberry Boosterberry. I don't...
Gave her a few kicks at least.
Yes. You know. Well, you know, they tried to beat down Asuka after the match, but Asuka fought back. She was like, I ain't taking this shit. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I thought the funniest thing, the match was very good. The match was very entertaining. But watching the people in the Thunderdome, all right, who saw Minnie Mouse front row? For like a split second, somebody replaced themselves with a Minnie Mouse stuffed animal sitting in the front row. It was funny as shit. And did you notice everybody's actually reacting this time, unlike on SmackDown where they're all like this? Now, they're actually going, boo, yeah, cheer, yeah, clapping, you know, actually doing some fun stuff. And, you know, the thing is, I really thought that Asuka was going to win that match with her ass-based offense.
Yeah,
did you see that?
That was, like, the best move.
The solid steel.
Right into Bayley.
Solid steel ass cheeks to the face. We could do that later in our own version of SummerSlam. I'm the worst.
Ass to cheek.
Ass to cheeks. Cheeks to cheeks. Well, you know, I was explaining to her the belly to belly suplex, right, is technically now the belly to belly suplex. But when dudes do it on GTS Wrestling figure show, I used to call it the penis to penis suplex. And then she goes, well, if Bayley does to Asuka, isn't that the taco to taco suplex?
Taco Tuesday.
The taco to taco suplex. We just watched another match that slapped. It slapped the piss out of my titty, babe. And another win for me. That makes me 2-0 now because Bayley won the first match. Street Profits won the second match. We just witnessed the Street Profits beat Andrade and Angel Garza. How the hell did that even happen? I thought, honestly, I wanted the Street Profits, which is why I picked them. But I really thought that they would lose the tag titles. They've had the belts for so... You're going to have to... Guys, if you didn't watch our predictions, we made a bet. And the bet is, winner gets to make the loser do something embarrassing in public. And I picked, she's going to have to wear a raptor costume in public. One of those inflatable raptor costumes, walk down the board. Yeah, it's going to be funny.
No, you're going to wear it. I'm going to wear it.
It might not fit my fat ass.
It'd be funnier. Oh, there's a raptor walking down the street with a human ass hanging out of it, but...
Wait a minute. Well, listen. I'm just saying, there is 6 more matches. You can still pull this off. Just like the Street Profits pulled off a banger right there. Did you see the way that fucker Montez jumps? He jumps like 75,000 feet into the air. He's going to start hitting aircraft if he keeps jumping that high. What the fuck is that dude doing? Okay, cool, you can jump that high. You still have to fall, fucker. You still have to land on somebody, fucker. That shit hurts. Holy hell. Oh, look, now we're watching Sasha Pranks run her fucking mouth. All right, listen, Mrs. Boosterberry Blue. I don't think she's going to win. But are they really going to have this match tonight? I don't know. Guys, SummerSlam has been lit so far. How? How could it be over? They didn't use the table. Sonya Deville just took on Mandy Rose in a match that was awful. Let's fucking... Yeah. Wait a minute, here comes Otis. See, there's her boyfriend. Mandy Rose came out, and she didn't have Otis with her. There he is. Oh, yeah, Tucky. Okay. Mandy Rose just won, which means you scored a point, which means now it's 2-1. But that doesn't take away from the fact that that match was trash and that they brought out a table and never used it. Mandy, what are you doing? Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch. What the fuck? And you know, a lot of people were pissed all over the internet because Sonya Deville, she got, you know, her house broke into, and Mandy Rose was there at the time. But, you know, they were just home together practicing, scissoring. I mean, practicing. Listen, I made a career out of being terrible.
Think about it. That's a genius idea to tire out your opponent.
Maybe that's what she was doing, like a praying mantis. Like a lesbian praying mantis. Sonya Deville. But she lost. She lost. You know, probably what happens is, you know, she wants to leave WWE for a little bit, get this whole court case gone with this guy, whatever, and she'll probably come back in a couple of months when the whole thing's settled down. But
Vacation.
right, in the meantime, the match was awful, and then Mandy Rose just attempted to do the worm with Otis at the end, and that was extra bad. That was so good! Dominic Mysterio, I'm impressed. Dude, he's like a WWE superstar. He ain't Rey Mysterio's just dumb kid in a match. He's a superstar. He was awesome. And what a story they told as Seth Rollins went up against Dominic Mysterio and the mom in the back. And, oh my God, this was a roller coaster. It was a plot twist. There was highs, there was lows. Rollins tormenting Rey Mysterio, teasing him, telling him to get in there. They kept cutting to Dominic's mother backstage, and she was like, cries in Spanish. And then more crap went on. They were beating the crap out of Dominic with the solid steel kendo sticks. And then they cut to her, and she was like,
Cries in Spanish.
and then all of a sudden, Murphy gets his ugly ass involved. So then what happens? Now, I'm getting my ass involved in the match in Spanish. Out comes Rey Mysterio's mom. And Rey's like, don't get involved, don't get involved. And then Rey gets handcuffed to the ring. And then Rollins goes after the mom. And then Dominic saves him. And saves her. And then they got put through tables, and then there was more kendo sticks, and in the end, Rey Mysterio was trying to get in the ring to save Dominic, but Rollins dropped him with the solid steel curb stomp, and guess what that means? That means we're 2-2 now. That means she's 2 and I'm 2, and we're 2-2, and we are 4. This is crazy. I can't let you win. You have to be the Raptor. Oh, no. You're supposed to be a Raptor. Asuka has just, well, I mean, all right. I'm happy Asuka won. I'm happy Asuka won the Raw Women's Championship, but I'm not happy that this one right here has now overtaken me in the predictions. People are pissed. People. And Asuka just made Sasha Banks tap because Bayley tried to get her big booty involved in the fucking match once again.
Look at that. Got caught on the ropes and everything.
Asuka then got her ass involved, as she always does. She missed with the ass, but then she made Sasha Banks tap.
Because, you know, the number one rule about Ass Club is we don't talk about it.
Hey, listen. If there's an ass club, I want in.
You need to have an ass in order to be part of Ass Club.
My ass is so flat, my pants won't stay up.
I know, so
it's
someone's not joining Ass Club unless he has an ass. So I'm sorry.
People are pissed. People. Sasha Banks is fucking pissed right now. That match was a lot shorter than the other match, and Bayley and Asuka had a bit better match than Sasha. And, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, look, now Bayley and Sasha are looking at each other. Disappointment. Bayley fucked up. Hey, look, you're still the tag champs. Bayley still got her belt. Sasha's the only loser here of the show because she's too stupid. I don't like bad blueberry Sasha Banks. Look at this, somebody in the mask right behind Asuka. That's cool. I like that people are wearing masks in the crowd. Was that Ellsworth in the crowd? How the fuck did his chinless shit? Right, that was him.
What?
Ellsworth was in the fucking...
It does look like him.
It is him.
Is it him?
Motherfucker, how is he in the Thunderdome and I'm not?
Yeah, what the hell?
When did this happen? Apparently on the pre-show, they had the Apollo Crews. I was looking forward to Apollo Crews and MVP for the United States title, but they had it on the fucking pre-show. And Harry Potter, in your audacity, you won that one too. Guys, she's going to embarrass me in public. This isn't right. I need to get these last 2 victories because now You're winning by 2. If I get the next 2 right, that means we'll be tied, right? Right? Because you're up by 2 now. But if I get the next 2, we'll be tied.
We'll see.
We'll see. I don't know how good the matchup between Apollo and MVP was because I didn't fucking see it. And people are pissed on people. What a waste. Well, I can't sit here and say that I am happy because I'm not. I mean, it's cool that Drew McIntyre beat Randy Orton and retained the WWE Championship, but I picked stupid Randy Orton, and now I'm losing in the predictions, and QuarenTina's winning. This isn't fair. People are pissed on people. So, you want my reaction to that match? The match was a banger. It was awesome. Both men were bleeding. Randy Orton was cheating. He poked Drew McIntyre's eyeballs. They did a couple 6 spots I never would have expected. And you're going to just taunt me with that. She's just going to sit here and hold the fucking Raptor costume and taunt me, you're supposed to wear it. In the end, nobody saw it coming. A fucking backslide was the finish of the match. There you go. He went for the Claymore, missed. RKO, missed. Backslide wins the match. She's just so happy. She couldn't wait to make the TikTok. She couldn't wait to rub it in. Just wait till I win the next bet, you savage. You act like a filter fish ain't so bad? Well, I'm going to wear my fucking dinosaur costume proudly. Rub it in. Yeah. So we just witnessed the last match, the Universal Championship match. The Fiend versus Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. And it was a banger. I can't believe it wasn't a match, but they weren't human. They put it over many times during the match that they weren't human beings, right? They said they're entities. They're not human. Fiend, Braun Strowman, they're 2 non-humans who fucked each other up. They beat the shit out of each other with them backstage. They threw each other through screens. They used toolboxes. Then Braun Strowman decides to get a box cutter and cut up all the padding and expose the wood. But the Fiend was like, fuck you, motherfucker, and just slammed his big bald ass right down onto the fucking wood. He's like, take this, you garbage bearded bitch, and the Fiend wins. 1, 2, 3. We have a new Universal Champion. And I'm like, okay, so that was cool. SummerSlam, new Universal Champion. She wins. But we never saw it coming. Like, you seen it coming a mile away. I wasn't sure it was actually going to happen, but I could see it coming. But then, we didn't see what was really coming. Right, babe? Roman Reigns is back! Roman Reigns comes out and is like, motherfucker, I'm here to wreck everyone and leave! And he lays out the Fiend, but then he lays out Braun Strowman. He kicked the living piss out of Braun Strowman. He beat the piss out of him with a fucking chair. And then, he goes on and beats up the Fiend and says, this is my title, you're just a masked freak, and you can't handle this job, and I'm taking this title. So now we're going to have the Fiend and Roman Reigns. And you know they only put the title on the Fiend to put over Roman Reigns, because that was the original plan from the pricks. And guys, those are our reactions. Apparently I'm going to be dressed like a raptor in public. She made a TikTok about it, mocking me. And we thank you so much for watching our reactions. Let me know what you thought of the show in the comments below, or tweet me. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Eat it, yeah!